Welcome to New Sky TV videos. Today I would like to introduce to you gentle stories about love and sweet moments of famous people. The performances of Zhao's Zhendong and Zhuo Yi and She Is Not Behaving are so exciting that people can't stop watching. The drama focuses on the ambiguous growth between Hong Kong circle daughter and little dad from 14 to 22 years old, breaking the routine, challenging taboos, and bringing the charm of cultivation system to the extreme. There are many high-energy scenes in the drama that make people's heart beat faster. Adam's apple kiss, wet buddy play, pulling in water. Each scene seems to challenge the limit of platform review, making the audience call so exciting and too exciting. Especially Zhao's Zhendong's deep eyes and Zhuo Yi's slyly stubborn expression. The two people's rivalry is full of tension, as if every micro-expression hides emotions. The director's control of the language of the camera is also very bold, showing the dangerous ambiguous atmosphere in a way that is both provocative and beautiful, making people can't help but chase it episode after episode. Some netizens joked, "I'm watching it while taking screenshots, for fear that it will be removed from the shelves tomorrow." Others said bluntly, "This is not a drama, it's a large-scale crime scene." This drama accurately combines appearance, plot, and scale, sparking heated discussions across the entire network, and has become one of the most talked about short dramas at the moment. However, it is precisely because of its bold scale that it is still questionable whether it can be online for a long time. But as of now, She Is Not Good has successfully aroused the public's nerves and become the most dangerous hit this summer. After watching Zhao's Zhendong's new drama She Is Not Good, I seriously doubt whether the review process has a backdoor. This scale can pass the review. I'm afraid it's not that the director personally gave himself a green light. You know, from the Adam's apple kiss to the wet body pulling, to the famous scene of a disagreement in the rain, which frame is not dancing on the edge of a knife? Especially the line, "You are raised by me, and you are the only one I can't let go." It directly blew up the ambiguity to the sky, and the audience instantly exploded, and the barrage was almost flooded with crazy criticism of famous scenes. What's even more exaggerated is that Zhao's Zhendong's eyes can make people blush, and Zhuo Yi's glance back can make people's hearts beat. The interaction between the two is high energy and the chemistry is full. It is simply a textbook of high-risk CP. Many netizens said, "If this drama can't survive for more than a month, I won't be surprised, but if it can be broadcast all the way, I suspect that the entire review system is in love." Of course, the greater the controversy, the higher the popularity. She's Not Good quickly occupied the hot search list with its extreme taboo atmosphere and super high appearance combination, becoming the most unstoppable drama this summer. Is the plot too crazy, or is the audience too sincere? In any case, take screenshots quickly. If it is really taken off the shelves one day, you may not even have a chance to savor it. The extreme tug-of-war between the daughter of the Hong Kong circle and the little dad is the most exciting love drama of the year. From the green and clingy in the first episode to the affectionate entanglement in the last episode, this drama took 8 years to cultivate the heroine from a 14-year-old ignorant girl to a 22-year-old independent woman. The ambiguous sparks went from weak to bursting, which can be called the cultivation system ambiguous ceiling. Every frame is full of chemical reactions that accelerate the heartbeat, and the audience's hearts also rise and fall with the plot, and they can't stop. In the play, the relationship between little dad and the daughter is full of tension, and the delicate balance between taboo and intimacy is breathtaking. The screenwriter cleverly found the perfect entry point between the age difference and the emotional collision, with both delicate emotional foreshadowing and dramatic conflict outbreaks. The growth arc of the heroine from dependence to equal love, coupled with the psychological transformation of little dad from restraint to deep affection, outlines a blushing romantic legend. When it comes to the highlights of the whole play, how can we not mention Zhao Gongzi's kissing textbook? Every kiss scene is as meticulously crafted as a work of art. The hesitation between the eyes and the passion and tenderness when the lips are attached perfectly interpret the chemical reaction of deep love. Especially the deep kiss in the rain at the end, the background music and the emotional rhythm are seamlessly matched, which can be called a classic scene in the history of Hong Kong dramas. Mr. Zhao's acting skills are explosive, and the eye play and subtle movements interpret the character's struggle and affection vividly, which is intoxicating. This drama is not only a visual feast, but also an ultimate experience of emotional resonance. From the age of 14 to 22, the audience seems to have experienced a heart-moving journey with the characters. Hong Kong drama fans, get ready to be completely conquered by this ambiguous ceiling, the extreme pulling drama between the daughter of the Hong Kong circle and the little dad. From the ignorant clinging at the age of 14 to the passionate love at the age of 22, The emotional entanglement in the past 8 years is like a flame, which can be called the cultivation system ambiguous ceiling. Every episode is like lighting a fire in the hearts of the audience, and the plot goes from delicate warmth to high-energy explosion, which makes people unable to stop. Zhao Gongzi's kissing scene is definitely the soul of the whole play, which makes people blush and their hearts beat fast, and they can't wait to get into the screen. That Adam's apple kiss that went viral is simply the pinnacle of performance art. Zhao Gongzi's fingers clasped the back of the heroine's neck, and restraint and indulgence intertwined at the moment of touching the skin. The look in his eyes for that second seemed to say, "I want to bite but I'm afraid of biting it." He gently touched the breadth of the Adam's apple, with a trembling tenderness and possessiveness, pulling the ambiguous tension to the extreme, playing it clearly. The audience's heartbeat stalled, and the barrage directly exploded. This kiss scene is poisonous. The deep kiss in the rain at the end is even more unique, with the background rain sound and heartbeat in sync. The emotions are like a flood bursting the dam, and it is so romantic that it makes people suffocate. It is recommended that all male actors learn from Zhao Gongzi. What does it mean to kiss the audience to press the pause button to breathe oxygen? He uses his eyes, micro-movements and rhythm to turn every kiss scene into an emotional nuclear explosion. From restraint to loss of control, from probing to affectionate, every frame is precisely on the heartbeat of the audience. This drama is not only the pinnacle of Hong Kong love dramas, but also a double carnival of vision and emotion. Drama fans, get ready to be completely knocked down by Mr. Zhao's textbook kissing scene, and immerse yourself in this heart-throbbing storm. The extreme tug-of-war between the daughter of the Hong Kong circle and the little dad, from the immature heartbeat of 14 years old to the fiery affection of 22 years old, the emotional storm of 8 years swept the audience's heart, firmly sitting on the cultivation system ambiguous ceiling. Mr. Zhao's textbook kissing scene has become a legend, and the crew seems to be fighting with water, and every wet scene hits the soul. In the scene where the bathroom glass fogs up, the mist is dense, and the water drops roll into the collar along the heroine's jawline. The camera slows down as if it is seducing the soul. In the beach pool scene, the wet hair is entangled with the clavicle, and under the refraction of the sun, Mr. Zhao's eyes are deeper than the sea water. Every frame is repeatedly dancing on the edge of danger, which makes people's scalps numb. Not to mention the Adam's apple kiss that went viral, it is at the level of performance art. Mr. Zhao's fingers are clasped on the back of the neck, and restraint and indulgence explode at the moment of skin contact. The tension of wanting to bite but afraid of biting is full, and the audience's heartbeat is directly off the charts. The finale is a deep kiss in the rain, with raindrops and heartbeats intertwined, so romantic that people want to press the pause button to breathe oxygen. It is recommended that all male actors learn Mr. Zhao's play. The emotional progression from trial to loss of control is simply a textbook demonstration. I watch an episode and save 3 screenshots, for fear that I will receive a notification that the content has been removed in the next second. This drama is not only a visual feast, but also an emotional nuclear explosion. Every famous wet scene is like a fire in the hearts of the audience. Hong Kong drama fans, get your tissues and oxygen cylinders ready. This ambiguous ceiling will make you excited from beginning to end, and the screenshot folder can't fit it all. Go and catch it, and immerse yourself in this carnival of wet and kissing scenes. The extreme pulling scenes between the daughter of the Hong Kong circle and the little dad are simply the cultivation system ambiguous ceiling. From the ignorant clinging of 14 years old to the passionate love of 22 years old, the emotional whirlpool in 8 years is irresistible. The crew rubbed the taboo sense into the eyes, and every time they looked at each other, it was like an electric current passing through the screen, which made the audience's heartbeat stall. The male and female protagonists are as beautiful as walking pictorials. Even the trembling of eyelashes when bickering is like shooting a fashion blockbuster. The lens language is so beautiful that people want to lick the screen. The textbook of Mr. Zhao's kissing scene is the soul of the whole play. That Adam's apple kiss can be called performance art. The restraint of fingers clasping the back of the neck, the indulgence of touching the skin, the tension of wanting to bite but afraid of biting is full, and the barrage directly explodes. The crew also had a fight with water. In the bathroom play, water drops slid into the collar along the jawline, and the slow motion seemed to be seducing. In the swimming pool play, wet hair wrapped around the collarbone, and Zhao Gongzi's eyes in the sun were more dangerous than the sea water. Every wet scene was dancing on the edge of taboos, so sexy that it was suffocating. I watched an episode and saved 3 screenshots, for fear that the content has been removed in the next second. The finale was a deep kiss in the rain, with raindrops and heartbeats intertwined, so romantic that I wanted to press pause to breathe oxygen. It is recommended that all male actors learn Zhao Gongzi's eye play, from restraint to loss of control, accurately stepping on the audience's heartbeat. This drama is a double carnival of vision and emotion. Hong Kong drama fans, prepare oxygen cylinders and immerse yourself in this feast of appearance and ambiguity. The screenshot folder is full, and the next episode will continue to be exciting.